it's me again. This is Aubrey Jane. Today we're going to talk about another Java tutorial. So stay tuned and let's get started. So for today's video, I'm going to create a Java program that will evaluate a number if it is an odd or even. So let's start and solve this problem. By the way, how can we say that a number is an even number or an odd number? If you have a number and divide this by 2, if you get a 0 remainder, then this number is said to be an even number. And if you get a 1 remainder or a non-zero value, then this number is said to be an odd number. Now, we already know how to write, or how can we say if a number is an even or an odd. But how can we get a remainder when you divided a number by 2? In Java programming language, we have an operator called a modulus operator. And this kind of operator is denoted by this percentage symbol. And when you use this operator, you will get a remainder, and you will learn how to use this in this program. So here I already imported the scanner class from util, and then we created a class and name it odd even, and then we have the main function or the main method, which is the entry point of our program from our perspective. And now let's declare first, and then right now let's write the data type integer and also the variable name. Now we will name it as a number, and then we will write another variable. This is for helping to store the remainder value which has been calculated, and we will call it as remainder. Now, the next thing that we will do is we will display a message that asking the user to enter a number. So let's write the system out print line, and then we will specify the message as, or we will enter a text. So enter your, enter a number. And then by looking this message, the user will enter a number, and we will have to execute an additional code. So let's write a number that is a data type, and then equals to scan, which is the name of input object, and then the next int. So right now we have the input from the user, or the number that we want to check if it is even or an odd. Now we will calculate the remainder when we divided the number by 2. So what we have to do is we have to divide the value stored in this number variable here by 2, and then we need to get that remainder value. So here we will be using the modulus operator. With this statement right here, we are getting the remainder value when we divided the number by 2. Now by looking at this statement, whether the user has entered the even number or the odd number, we will use this if statement, and we will check the remainder value if it is containing the value 0 right here. So we will write if remainder is equal to 0, then it means that the number entered by the user is an even number. So we will display a print statement, system out print line, and I'm gonna print some text in here, and that will be result, the number is even. And then if the remainder variable is not containing the value of 0, then it means that the number entered by the user is an odd number. So we will write an else statement, and we will print some statement saying system.out.print line, and we will write a text here saying result, the number is odd. Okay, now we already written the program, so let's try it then and see the result. So as you can see, we have enter a number here, so let's try. And let's write let's say 5, and then press enter. Then there you go, number 5 is an odd number. Let's try another one, let's say 2, then okay, then we have here an even number. So this is how it works. We're done. Yay! So that's all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.